Hello everybody, my name is Alec and I'm going to show you how to bass boost songs in Audacity. This version is, I believe, the latest version as of 3/12/2015. So, and this way I feel works very, very well because I love my kinds of music. I love music altogether. It's just, I take pride in my music, so I'm showing you guys how to do it like I do it. So, first of all, we are going to add our song. Alright, got it open. You can either, sometimes I like to drag the song to Audacity, you know, the actual shortcut for it, but either way really doesn't matter as long as you get the song in Audacity. So, I'm going to be bass boosting Skorge's Let It Go remix, which I hopefully will remember to put a link to the original artist in the description if you wanted to actually see that. So, yeah, we're going to get going here. First of all, what we're going to do is take, we're going to take the original clip, copy it. I usually use Control-C, click under it, and then paste it. So you have two of them now. Pretty simple, right? Next, we are going to take the first one, and we are going to be removing the bass from it altogether. And in order to do that, we need to, nope, not that. We are going to use the equalizer, which is right here. And take a look at this, and you want to copy this. You want to copy this as close as possible by dragging these lines to the right spot. So you're going to want this at -6 dB, all the way down here. And you want it to rise starting at around 500-ish, 500 hertz. And then you want it at the top by 1000 hertz, at the actual bass line at where 0 dB is. This will remove the majority of the bass from it. And I will show you what that sounds like right here. As you can see, there's not much bass in that. And if I let you listen to the original clip, as you can see, there's more bass, obviously. Not much more bass, but that's all we're going to take care of. Alright, so now we're going to take the same first clip that we just, equalized, and we're going to normalize it. I like to have the one that we're actually, the first one's going to be the one that it's going to have the no bass in it, but it's going to be all about the treble. So that's going to be -5. You want to type -5 in there, so you have this kind of idea. So again, no bass is in this one. No bass. You don't want any bass in that one. And that one's taken care of for now. We can just let that be for now. And then we're going to take the other one. We are also going to normalize this one. Except we're normalizing it to -15 dB. The reason why is because we are going to, this part of the audio track is going to be purely for bass. So we don't need all the treble and shit in this one, okay? We just need the bass, which is what we're going to be taking care of. You can equalize this if you want, but it doesn't really make much of a difference because you're going to be adding bass to it anyway. So, what now we're going to do is we're going to add the bass. And right there, bass and treble, because that's what it says in, that's what the actual icon or the list is for this version of Audacity. The earlier versions, they did not have, it didn't say bass and treble, it said like bass boost or something of the sort. And then this would look a lot different if you're on an older version as well. Which Audacity is free, so if you guys wanted Audacity, you can get this right now. Alright, so I like to start off with a fairly big number. Just 6.9. Don't, haha, 69, whatever. I felt this number works great for this song, but it varies depending on what song you're using. So, and for the treble, I like to have it less than 1, unless, I don't really like to mess with the treble too much unless the actual treble of the song sounds off. But then you can raise the treble if you want to, if you want more treble in the song, if you want it to be more clear, but the song doesn't really need it, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. So I'm going to start with 6.9. And now, obviously, they didn't do much. So, I'm going to hit Control-R to have it do it again. Okay, as you can see, the actual thing is rising. We're going to take a look, we're going to take a listen to this. As you can see, there is more bass. And I like to use, the vertical stereo and, linear for the, thing up here. For the, the levels. And I think that could use more bass, because let's see. Yeah, that can use more bass. So we're going to keep adding bass. I'm going to try to add another 6.9 to it. It may be too much. No, that's still not too much. Alright. This is good. As you can see, a lot more bass in this one. We're gonna see if we can add even more bass to it. But I know I cannot add another 6.9 in there because it's just gonna be too much. It's gonna. Let me show you actually what it looks like when it's got too much in it. You'll notice, as you can see, this red up here. Obviously, you can tell by these levels that you've added too much because then it's gonna distort the song. It's gonna sound less of quality. So you don't want to actually have it. You know, you don't want those bars all the way up there, if you know what I mean. So, but as you can see, there is more bass in this song. Also, if you're not using any kind of headphones or something with a subwoofer on it, I would recommend that, because then you won't be hearing the bass very much unless you got really great speakers. But I would definitely advise using something that has bass in it. I'm using a headset right now, an actual high quality headset. So that's how it helps me at least. So we're gonna try to add. Let's try 0.6. Let's see if we can actually even add 0.6 to it. Apparently we can, because you can see it's not hitting red. You know, we're good. By the way, if you have not heard of who Skorge is, I would highly recommend him if you love dubstep, because he makes some high quality music. So, hopefully I'll remember to have the link to him in the description below. Although you could just look up Skorge. So, either way, he's got a SoundCloud, he's YouTube, he does all that. So, once you have your correct audio levels, again, you can use the solo option to make sure everything sounds right. Again, this is the no bass one. This one has no bass in it. So this is good that it has no bass in it. And then we can just test the one with the bass by hitting mute on this one. As you can see, there is enough bass. Again, if you rather have more bass, you can just keep adding more bass to it. But this is kind of the way I like it. Alright, so after that we're going to hit File, Export Audio, and we're going to just name it, let it go. Score. Actually, wait. I'm just gonna put Skorge because I think this is gonna be in my iPod. And I don't want people thinking that I actually Let It Go. So I'm just gonna keep Skorge there. And this. Also, if you don't have Lame, that is required for exporting audio in MP3 format. So that is on the Audacity website. They have a link to that. It's just a simple plugin that lets you actually export in MP3. So after that's exported, you got your song, and that's it. There's really nothing more to do. We can. I'm gonna go to my audio right now, my actual desktop. And I'm gonna go to this, and we're gonna go to let, and we're gonna listen to it. That's lower. There it is. As you can see, there's the final product. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next time. Later.